Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Death's Door, a game that I only heard about a few weeks ago when my girlfriend shared a trailer with me, but when I saw it was coming out shortly, I was like, yeah, that looked charming enough that I want to check it out. This is a game in the style of the classic isometric Zeldas, like Link to the Past, but we play as a crow who is one of the keepers of death, I suppose. It's a bureaucracy of death management, and we have to go out and collect a soul that is missing. That's the basis for this, but let's get in here and find out more. Now arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters. End of the line. And here's our little crow with his little crow sword. But you can see what I mean about the isometric Zelda style already. It's funny, because I guess at this point, that's not really the main Zelda style. There are many more 3D Zeldas than there are isometric ones. Click. Seems like the phone isn't connected to anything. Makes sense. It is just kind of floating. Okay, so we don't seem to have a jump, we just have a roll. We got a bar with nobody in it. Also, the whole game is not in this monochrome style. It gets more colorful once we actually get out there. We're just in, you know, death headquarters. Ticket office closed. Gone to fix a broken pipe. Back in 3 to 4 years. Management. Yeah, you're clear. Move it along, bud. Paul Blart, head of security. Oh, sorry. Paul Blart. I was like, that's pretty blatant. But no, they reversed the two. Yeah, I'm carrying a sword. Obviously, it's going to set off the alarm. Hall of Doors, Reaping Commission headquarters. Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? Alright, Badger. I kind of just assume we're a crow. We could be one of the smaller corvidae, because we seem to be quite a bit more petite than the other ones. Well, well, well. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you. Because only the early bird catches. Never mind. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talents. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. Thanks, Chandler the Handler. Alright, well I guess we don't have to engage in the boring bureaucracy because we actually get to go out and harvest souls. With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal and you will age. So get it done quickly. Reaping souls to power the doors just so we can reap more souls. And the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, eh? Anyway, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork and I don't have the time. No skin off my beak. Darwin the Vault Keeper is asleep. So I wonder if this is a bit of a hub that you come back to check in. Agatha the Typist. Oh boy, I love typing. Can't get enough of it. Can't even tell if that's sarcastic, but I choose to believe it is. There's a thingy over there. I might be able to get there, actually. I think the game keeps trying to switch to my controller, which is why the mouse thing keeps fading out, and there's like a moment of lag. I'm gonna unplug my controller. Nope, it's still popping off. Okay. Now it's actually disconnected, so it seems to be fine. Wonder why it was doing that. Okay, so I don't think we can get through here. Yeah, I think we need some kind of power-up item. I like when you roll, you leave a little trail of feathers. Also, he kind of like, I mean, if he's using his wings as hands, he kind of like Naruto runs here. Oh. Okay, I lost 1 square of health by falling off the world. You found a discarded umbrella. It's just the thing to keep your feathers dry in grim weather. You can equip it from the weapons menu. Oh, okay. Is it like a sword replacement? Also, where is the weapons menu? Oh. Never mind. I thought when I hit tab, he started doing the head twitch, but no, that's just his idle. Okay. An umbrella is probably not very useful in combat, but it will keep your feathers dry in bad weather. So that does half damage, and that's it. It's just a worse weapon. I bet there's a use for this somewhere, though. Aside from just being cute. And that we can't get through, so for now, we'll have to head into our door. But wait, what's over here? Gotta explore fully. An elevator? In case you're feeling lazy and don't want to walk around. We got a real big gate that's not connected, but I bet will be at some point. Alright, off you go then. Into the land of the living, the Grove of Spirits, assigned soul location. Space to roll. Look at these little fellows. They're all watching me. Or are these enemies? No, they don't seem to be hostile. Just curious. Alright, he's fine. He just hid in his leaves. They're like little buds. Actually, it might have been better if I did play this with the controller. Okay, we have a bow as well. Like, this is a game where the mouse doesn't really seem necessary. So it looks like the bow has ammo underneath our health. That's where it came in. Demonic Forest Spirit. Well, that was abrupt. I'm gonna guess this is not the soul we came to claim, though. It looks like our ammo refills every hit with the sword. The kind of mask aesthetic does remind me a lot of Hollow Knight. Where everyone wears a mask, no matter what they are. Nope. Okay, not gonna hit him now. Probably need to knock down the legs. I've heard this game's not very difficult, which is, you know, also true to its Zelda inspiration. But this is from the folks who made Titan Souls, which is much more of a Dark Souls boss rush kind of game. So I was kind of expecting it to be a little more difficult than it apparently is. Yeah, I should have rolled instead of trying to get that extra hit. Death! It's a little funny that I died while saying, oh, this was not too difficult, but it's not. It's just I'm trying to, like, speed up. This thing looks pretty tanky. Like, I was getting a lot of hits on it. Yep, I walked into that arm. I'm gonna guess the bow doesn't actually do much more damage than the sword. So it's not like I can just use that and hang back. Got him. Time to reap. Oh, seems like someone came and stole that soul. Big burly crow. Alright, well, I guess we'll go through the door then. Thanks for your concern, shrub folk, but I'm fine. Alright, now where are we? Lost Cemetery, Forbidden Region. There's a thing up there. Keep that in mind. I really like the visual style of this. It's kind of clean, but also stylized. So what's this? A life seed. Do I get 4 of those to get an extra health bar? Planting one of these in a green pot will yield soul fruit, which can consume and restore your health. Okay. It's just a multi-step healing item then. Okay, we got a ladder, and I think that's the only way to go. But yeah, this seems like it is perfectly playable with the mouse and keyboard. It just doesn't really require much precision, so you could probably do this with just the controller and the twin sticks. Not even gonna ask if you're hostile, I'm just gonna kill you. Just activate this mysterious magical door, why not? Okay, so this open up a shortcut. Little crow, do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here, and you can trade in those souls to gain an edge in combat. Yeah, so I guess we are still collecting souls from the small enemies. That is our currency. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Increase the damage done with melee weapons as well as their reach. That's 400 souls. Reaper's ability to attack with speed and precision. Raising this will allow the Reaper to charge their melee and range attacks faster and increase the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. The Reaper's speed and grace of movement. Raising this will give the Reaper a greater base speed, faster dodges, and less cooldown time between dodges. So these are all pretty minor upgrades. And they all cost 400. The damage done with magic spells and ranged abilities. Okay, we have the bow, but we don't have any other spells. Oh no! You've lost your assigned soul? That's the one thing we didn't want to happen. Well, get back out there and don't come back till you found it. I wasn't sure if I could actually charge my melee, because it sounded like I could. But that's probably an unlock as well. Door requires a key. I probably could have guessed that. This way to the summit. Massive soul energy. Soul energy can be spent in the Hall of Doors on Reaper upgrades. Even this here is very Zelda. The way he holds it up to show you what you picked up. It just doesn't have a little jingle. Okay, this is very much a dead end, and it doesn't seem like there's any, like, drop downs, unless I can drop down from up there. Or was that where we came from initially? Okay. Probably need, like, fire or something to get rid of these cobwebs. Does seem like enemies' health is indicated by the number of red cracks that form on them, as we saw with the boss. Need a key there as well. Okay, so we can leave that there and then come back when we need help. So I guess this is kind of a dungeon, basically. Got another seed, and it looks like we can drop a ladder down from here, but that's probably a shortcut to get out. I don't suppose we have any kind of map. Of course, we have a tab for shiny things, because we are some kind of corvid, and they love shiny things. Me adjusting again. No, you're a large one. I'm guessing this is just a fight that will open a door, or drop that ladder there. Oh, they turn into rocks after you kill them, the backpacks. Also, me getting careless. You don't seem to lose any souls or anything when you die. You just reset back to the door and have to walk. Zelda never had much of a penalty for death either. Aside from inconvenience. Alright, we'll just take it slow. with a judicious use of rolling. There you go. Get him to kill the enemy for me. Ah. I was hoping they'd hit each other. I guess he couldn't see me behind the pillar? He just kind of stood there. And what does that get me? Aside from a way to go forward. I almost wish the camera was pulled in just a little tighter, but I guess this gives you a better view on the area. So you always know, like, oh, I can't actually get up there, but I can see that there is a path up there. Hey there, Slabhead. Steadhone. The Gravedigger. That's like a anagram of Stonehead. Ah, a reaper. My time in this world is over. I've come to reap. Unfortunately, I am still alive. Sorry. Maybe if you try hitting me with a harder attack. Oh, okay, we do have a charge melee on middle mouse. A spin attack, you say? Oh no, just a big swing. No. Still here and still very much alive. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up. Roll with space and press middle while rolling. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I am burdened with unending life. Have you checked to see if there are any centipedes inside of you giving you unending life? I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Steadhone. I am the keeper of graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. Alright, big fella. You can just hang out here until I'm ready to kill you. You're welcome to stop by anytime you like, Reaper. Reaper here. Alright, what's going on with this door? Well, nothing I can investigate. Maybe it's not a door at all. Well, if I had some kind of dash or something, I could get across there. But as it is, I am just a flying bird that cannot fly. Because I choose not to. It's beneath me to use my wings as wings and not hands. That's what makes us crow folk and not just beasts. This way to the stranded sailor. This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Okay, look for another one of those. That's probably a brazier there, so I probably still need fire. So this seems more like a hub area than a dungeon with all these different signs. This way to the summit. Places like this, I think, is a good use of depth of field, because a lot of times some games just go overboard on depth of field, but having it so that the area we just came from that's below is blurred out like this is a good use of it. Alright, and now we're back here, which we saw from the bottom. Bet there's something behind here. Yep, cheeky secret. I do like that the perspective actually shifted instead of just giving me like a weird camera. We have some kind of shrine of our ancestor crow here. The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collecting 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. Wow, I was joking about that earlier. But yeah, no, I guess we do just have heart pieces. Which have become a pretty ubiquitous thing in games. Like, it's not just Zelda-likes that took that 4-piece formula. A lot of action RPGs went with that as well. Okay, so can I smash this with my heavy attack? No. I think it needs some kind of magic. Really doesn't take long for you to bust that out. Probably does more damage after it makes the ting sound. Alright, I'd like to find another boss if we can. Maybe even a puzzle. Or, you know, some kind of new ability. I am getting a little careless, though. I feel like that's just damage right there, trying to go down that ladder. Since I don't have a plunging attack as far as I'm aware. Alright, that looks like a shortcut. What about this door? Nope, no bueno. Oh, hold on. What about over here? No, nothing there either. There's like a keyhole up there that I can't reach. But that might also just be the Spirit of Death or something, because we saw those statues all around the reaping office. Alright, I'm gonna try just rolling over this guy then. Alright, have we reached the summit? We've reached another arena. Magic! Get out of here, spin wizard. Gotta be careful not to roll off either, because that will do 1 point of damage, and that's all my health. Oh, and I walked through a magic bolt immediately. I guess it is a little bit of a pain that you can't just heal without going back to one of these. Because one thing it does make Zelda more difficult, as they did with the hero modes in the more recent re-releases, Zelda becomes a much more difficult game when enemies don't drop hearts at all. You know, you can't just cut down some grass and get all your health back. So having to go back and heal with no healing item does make this a little more difficult than it would be otherwise. I don't think I checked out this area fully. There's a seat under there. A lock here, so I can't do anything. I guess we do have to go around. But that switch was probably actually right next to where we died. So let's give that another go, I suppose. If I can find it. Gotta go all the way back to the door. I also have enough to afford an upgrade now. Did I go this way? I came from this way. Alright, so now we circle around, and then we go back to the top on the other side. And then I think we've covered most of this area. Trying to get people with that middle roll click. Not easy though. Alright, out of the way, bats. I don't have time for simple enemies. I gotta figure out where the boss is. Or just get hit by the same enemies over and over. But yeah, it seems like you kind of want to whack the stronger enemies with the sword because the bow takes too long. Like these guys, you gotta dodge their fireball, then you gotta give them good whacking. Or you just shoot them, and then they don't even try to fire at you. Oop. Well, I rolled off and killed myself. So there's a little bit of bite here. You don't have a block or anything, so your dodge is your only option for avoiding damage. I'm sure that'll change, that you'll get some kind of dash later. These kind of games always have a dash. Not any of the Zelda games, but the ones that are Zelda-like. And a good dash always is a fun ability to use. It's also one of those games where you don't really have to kill everything every time. As long as they can't get a hit on you, you can just keep going. Really bamboozled that guy on the ladder. He had no idea that I rolled over him. Alright. Oh, there's a... I didn't even see this healing pot here. It doesn't seem like they lock you in, so I can walk back here if I want to heal. Gave those guys the business this time. So the roll attack does like 2 hits worth of damage, and the charged attack does 3. God damn it. Probably wasted that. Oh no, it looks like it didn't go away, so maybe that refills after a while. Ugh. Their slightly off-sequence attacks from each other got me there. Missed. Almost just rolled off to my death. Yeah, that overhead attack when you roll is like very pinpoint. It doesn't hit anything to the sides at all because it's an overhead attack. So it's a little hard to aim that with the middle mouse. Alright, so can I heal again? Nope. The pot is still shriveled. Probably just a time thing. So where does this lead me now? Okay, like I thought, that opens up this shortcut here. Isn't there a plant that I put like right here? Yep, there it is. Okay, maybe there it is was not the right statement. It's all the way down there. Oop, rolled into an enemy, but he wasn't paying attention. It's a good thing they can't attack through walls, or I would have just died to that bat. There's got to be a boss of this area, though, even if it's not really a proper dungeon. And this looks like a boss arena. Yeah, what corvid would be gray and black like that? I mean, some crows have gray as well. Guardian of the Door. It's just a big old castle. Also, the fact that the audio gets muted when you get hit is very Hollow Knight. Okay, he's got jetpack. Yeah, I had to double roll. Trying to go all Alexander on me. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Alexander, firing the missiles. This guy's a little tougher than that first boss, as he should be for the second boss. I rolled not away from him enough. Okay, that's an attack too, when he plants his hands. Not too tough, I almost got him there. He was very pink. So let's give him another shot before we wrap up. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's, you know, it's not overbearingly difficult, but it does have some challenge, and I do generally like the classic formula of Zelda, with some new inspirations thrown in. Plus, it's just got a nice, charming art style, which is another important part for a game like this. I went the wrong way. Goddamn. I think I have to go around here. Nope, that's a dead end. Alright, Gate Guardian, let's try this again. That is like a good hit and run attack for a big boss like this, though, where it's much easier to not miss. Okay, he also pushes you away, so you can't just get in there and beat on him. I actually managed to avoid his attack there by doing a heavy attack. Really good sound effect on that beam. It actually sounds, you know, dangerous. Didn't think I'd get hit by that. He's a little too close to the wall, though. Ooh, actually missed when his arm deployed. Gotta be careful here. He's almost done. But so am I. Ooh. That was a good finisher. Crumble to dust. It would be great if I died there, just getting crushed. Should have moved, bird. Now let's see if I get an ability out of that. This way to the overgrown ruins. So maybe I'll get something that will open that door. This way to the summit. But yeah, the boss fights seem pretty decent. With so many of these kind of games being inspired by the Souls games, it's refreshing to not have one where, you know, the bosses are brutal instead of just decently challenging. Like, I love Hollow Knight, but it is very much a abusive game when you first play it. And there were some bosses I was convinced I just could not beat. You found some incense. The stuff smells very strong. Alright, somebody's gonna want that, I guess. Yeah, I don't have any keys. And there's a key there, but I don't know what I need to get it down. Alright, what does this crow sage have for us? Is this the one that knocked us out? It is. He's got the sword. Oh, hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a reaper just like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. Do you know where we are, fledgling? We're at death's door. It's a good late title drop. The end point for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Perhaps, with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Well, I mean, he had to stay here to get his soul, so the fact that he couldn't get it beyond this door means he's been stuck here all that time on assignment. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped, just like me. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. Just like me. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. To the north lives an old witch, obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious, with no want or desire. I am truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling, but in my advanced years, my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Either venture into the wilds and reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Alright, well, there's our main objective. Go kill these 3 souls. So I'm pretty sure Titan Souls was like that too, in that you were literally killing these bosses to collect their big-ass souls. Their big Titan Souls. I should check that out. I have it. I just never played it. It was one of those ones I meant to get to and, never did. Alright, so we got our direction out of that, but we didn't actually get a new ability. Still, I think we should wrap up here now that we got a good feel for Death's Door. I think this is pretty cool. I'm digging this so far. It seems very polished. And I'm glad that I was told about it not long before release. This way to the Urn Witch's mansion. I think I've seen her, and she looks like the grandma witch from Howl's Moving Castle. There's a little bit of Ghibli to this, I think, from what I've seen. A little bit to the art style. Not a bad thing to take inspiration from. Anyhow, thank you for joining me for this look at Death's Door. Maybe some of you will check it out, but for now, you folks all take care. Keep one eye on those shifty crows out there.